Hi, Ray Hayden here, and this video is going to be part of the Creators Helping Creators series that I'm making. In this one here, I want to help out our friends that do cover songs. They do music. So there's a lot of musical channels out there. I'm subscribed to a number of channels that do music, and here somebody has a 95% of what I perform are original compositions, and an odd cover here and there. Are they going to be in trouble? And the answer is probably not. Okay, so if you do cover music on YouTube, right? And it doesn't even matter. Like, you might be the person singing, right? And there's a lot of other songs out there that I've seen where people will they might create their own music and put background images to it and stuff like that. Both of these kind of count as things that fall into this realm of this copyright issue kind of thing. If you're using somebody's original music, like the lyrics kind of things or whatever, you're doing the lyrics to somebody's famous song, you're not monetizing it, but there's ads on there, right? Because there's ad sharing things that YouTube have in place in order to protect the copyrights holders thing. Like, let's just say, use that example from my previous video. I found, somebody's an upcoming superstar. I love their music. It's the national anthem for copyright infringement protection kind of stuff, and I want to use it in my video. But I don't get the attribution, I don't get any release, I don't get any licensure to use that video or anything in any way. And so what's going to happen here? A whole lot of bad things can happen. I might get nailed with a strike. It is copyright infringement, but maybe they have one of these ad sharing agreements through YouTube with Content ID kind of thing. And I didn't monetize the video, but all of a sudden there's a bunch of advertisements on there. That could be because of the ad sharing thing. So this artist is not getting a diminished return because of the song. They're actually making some money on it like that. They may agree with it and they may not. I'm going to go into that in this video of some of the things. But if you do cover music, you need to be aware, especially you're doing your own songs anyway, right? So you need to be aware of what your rights are to your own music, your own original compositions and everything. You also need to be aware, if you're doing cover songs, what are your rights and stuff. And you have to do this on independent research on your own, but I can help get you started. Okay, so that's what I was doing this morning. Let's get this started. First thing is, I love Creator Academy. YouTube Creator Academy is a huge benefit to us. It's a great program to help us make sure we're on the up and up, doing everything all legal, more legally, morally, and ethically kind of thing. I found 2 courses. All I searched for was cover music. That's the only search I put in for that, and instantly got 2 good courses right away. Know how music rights are managed on YouTube. That's real important, whether you're an original creator of original music or if you're doing cover music, right? Standout covers right here. And then make music and grow your audience. There's a lot of people got discovered on YouTube, and people say, oh, I'm just doing YouTube for fun and stuff like that. This is a kind of a very well-known way of how people end up making real money, kind of real money or big money, or, and does it happen to everybody? Absolutely not. But people get discovered on YouTube, and not just musicians and stuff. I just want to kind of segue off the musician part alone. I saw one person out there somewhere, they had the flat out bravery, okay, or real strength to actually put out a video resume. And there's a number of folks that put out video resumes. And a lot of these things are not meant for YouTube specifically. They park them on YouTube because they don't want to host a video on their own website somewhere, but they'll submit a link to their video resume, right? If you're a video editor, okay, and you're maybe a video editor or a music editor or something like that, and you've edited original pieces of music, you're not a musician necessarily, but you're an editor, right? So editors in video, music, or what have you, can actually do a demo reel kind of thing. It's called a demo reel. You can do a demo reel, post it on YouTube. People can see it or hear it, right? And see if they want to work with you or not, right? So it might be you're submitting a link to your own demo reel on YouTube. So there's a whole lot of ways to be discovered on YouTube. Music is probably the most well-known version of folks who've been discovered is because of music. So you can do cover music, but you have to be aware of the rights, and you have to make sure that you're not hitting maybe a cover song that you can't do. There are some things that you can't do, all right? So you have to be aware of that. So if you're doing songs, you have to do the search. So we'll check it out. Here's 2 courses. I'd highly recommend people in music and doing covers and things like that, check these out. And I open them up. So the Know Your Music is this first one here, right? And then Make Music Videos is up here, right? So absolutely don't panic. Don't freak out about it. And I apologize. I hope I didn't get anybody in that mode. The main things that I talk about are a television set showing up in the background, or the sound from a television set getting into your audio track, all right? That's got to be like the #1 thing. A lot of us are in our homes. We're making our videos in our homes. There's a television playing in the background, or some kind of music playing in the background in another room. We don't really hear it. We're focused on what we're doing. But when we go play our video back, if we listen real close, we can hear it. And the computers can hear it. You know, so if the computers at YouTube hit it and you get a content ID, you might have an issue with that. So that's, you know, that's the main thing. But if you're doing music and you're doing cover music and things of that nature, you know, don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't rip all your YouTube videos off of YouTube is what I'm saying. I just want to make sure nobody's doing that. All right. And then, so let's go into this first one first. Know your music rights and stuff like that. Here's the course right here. Know how music rights are managed on YouTube. I actually opened up this one, expand your audience through covers. So they're telling you some information about it. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but, you know, they talk about it right here. I am going to put a link right here to this in the description below. So check out the description below. I'm going to put a link to the creator's YouTube, you know, this thing here. I'm going to put this link down below so you can check it out, all right? So you can find it, you'll go find this exact same page, all right? So, and then I'll put a link, again, directly to this course right here, right? And then, but it's expand your audience through covers, okay? So it's going to look like this at first, right? And, but open it up. I don't think I checked on anything. I can't put a check mark, but, you know, I opened it up and then, you know, I guess when I looked at it, gave it a check mark. All right, but anyways, but go through this and check these kind of things out. Consider your license, when to get licensed and stuff like that. Go through this and check this out. All right, so check this course out if you do music covers. Also, this one here is make your videos and grow your audience with music. Check it out, you know, and cover songs. Okay, so they talk about it directly right here. So look at these things. Oh, so it automatically put the check mark. I just saw it pop up. So anyways, so make sure you are aware of this. If you do this kind of stuff, if you're doing the musical covers and everything else, check it out. Now, I opened up a link in one of these things. It was this one here, I believe. Let me just check here. There was a link somewhere, policies. Okay, so here's the music policies thing. I'm going to put that link in here as well to go, so you can go right here. Right, you're going to go right here, and this one here, this Rocky Eye of the Tiger, is not going to be there. Right, it's going to be like this. It's going to look like this. You know, here's a Dr. Dre thing. Honestly, I don't know any of this stuff, but I know Survivor and Eye of the Tiger because I saw Rocky. Right, so I understand what this one here is. These other songs, I have no idea. You know, oh, hold it. Psy, Gangnam Style. Okay, there's another one that went viral. Okay, on YouTube. Right. So let's check out what his are. If you use this song, it's viewable worldwide. You can't monetize your video. So you can do a cover, but you can't monetize it. And if you perform a cover, it's eligible for revenue sharing. Okay, so if you use his song, okay, so Psy, if you use Gangnam Style in your video, you can't monetize your video. So apparently, yes, you can use it, right? So you can use Gangnam Style in your video, you just can't monetize it, right? Now, if you that's if you're using it, if you're just playing in the background, right? You're playing Gangnam Style in the background of your video. Apparently, you can use that, but you can't monetize your video. And then you know you go through the information thing and look it out, you know. And they can let me see. The copyright owner of this song may monetize your video, causing ads to appear. So you can't monetize it, right? And this explains the situation that I've seen where I've seen videos with music in them, and I know that the creator, whatever they did, is not monetizing the video. They're not monetizing the video, but I'm seeing these ads in their videos. And I'm like, well, I know they don't monetize. How come I'm seeing ads and they don't monetize? What's up? And the deal is the copyright owner is, you know, what I said yesterday is like, if I find a national anthem for copyright infringement, I want to use that song. I don't get any license or anything else, and I'm not going to monetize. And then suddenly there's ads showing up on my video. I didn't monetize it. What happened? They have that agreement. That's a content ID kind of thing, and monetization sharing, financial sharing and stuff. They can get the ads to appear, so they're going to make some money. So even though I used the national anthem for copyright infringement kind of thing, and I used it without really authorization or anything else, rather than getting a strike, rather than get my head handed to me from YouTube and having my channel shut down, what happens is the creator, the copyright holder, allows ads to show up in our video so they can get some money from that. All right, so that's one thing. I don't know how often that happens. And then if you do a cover of the song, then it's revenue sharing. Okay, so that means you might get a piece of the pie, they get a piece of the pie, they're probably gonna get most of your piece of the pie, but you can get something, right? You're doing a cover, and you're probably not doing a cover to make big money anyway. You're probably just doing it to show off your style or what you can do, you know, with your voice and all that, and music and all that. So it's a win-win-win situation. In my understanding of how this works, if it works out in the best case scenario, it's a win-win-win situation. You're doing a cover of somebody else's original material, they allow you to go ahead and do the revenue sharing thing right here. So I'll allow you to do Gangnam Style, and you can use you do the cover. You do the cover of the song where you're doing your own performance of it, and they'll take a piece of the pie. You get a piece of the pie, and YouTube's happy because they always get a piece of the pie. All right. So that would be the best case scenario. But let's look at this Dr. Dre song up here. I just figured I'd click on the first one, and no, you can't use it. Dr. Dre says, no, you can't use the next episode album version edited. This is a very, very specific title here, right? So this song is not available for use in your YouTube videos. If you use this song, your video may be blocked or muted. I'm presuming this would probably end up in a strike. All right, so this kind of thing would be, be aware, right? So let's go down to the next one, Alan Walker. I'm just going in order. Okay, this one here for playback, it's viewable worldwide, and you cannot monetize your video, but they can make ads appear on your video. So you don't monetize it. The original copyright holder, they have it monetized to where they get the money from the ads. All right, so that's the important difference to know here. Don't go deleting all your cover songs. They might be perfectly fine. If you're doing a cover, even if you didn't monetize it, they might show up and put ads in, the copyright holder might put ads in your unmonetized video so that they get a piece of the pie, right? So that kind of prevents you from getting your 3 strikes instantaneously, right? That's not going to happen for you more than likely if you're doing a cover. However, I would highly suggest that you check to make sure that you go through, whatever list you want to do. Apparently, it's a pretty long list. Seems to keep getting longer as I go to the bottom of the list here, right? So check out, here's an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Let's see what they say about it. If you do a cover, it's eligible for revenue sharing, right? You can't monetize your video if you use the song in there, but they might have ads appear, right? Very good. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, so here's a Coolio song. Coolio just sounds familiar. Gangsta Paradise, whatever. And it seems featuring LV. I don't even know who any of these folks are. But anyways, and you cannot use it. Okay, so Gangsta's Paradise featuring L.V. from Coolio, you can't use it. So you might get that would probably get you a strike. When you see something like this, you want to do a cover, I would say search, right? I really, honestly, I don't know. Let's just try this and see what happens with this as a search, right? Let's see. Okay, here's Muskrat Love. Oh, how are they different people? It's Captain and Tennille, right? Unless I spelled it wrong or something like that. I don't know. Well, okay. Not available. All right. So, and then if you do it, okay. So just type in the title to your song. Make sure you try to get as close as you can to whatever the original is, and see what you got, right? Sidewinder Sleeps. What is this? Oh, here it is, Captain and Tennille. That's actually what I was hoping to find. Okay, so there, you can't use Muskrat Love. Okay, and you're going to get a strike from Captain and Tennille. Now, copyrights. Now, the Captain passed away, right? Tennille's still alive. Captain passed away, and just to tell you that the copyright for Captain lasts 70 years after his death. Now, he died, relatively recently, right? Last year or two. I can't remember exactly when, but I know he passed away. This song, the copyright to this song is Captain and Tennille. Captain and Tennille own that 70 years past their own death. So, if this thing here is making money for him somehow, and you can't use it at all, it's going to end up getting a strike, right? He's passed away. He's gone. She's still around. So, if you use Muskrat Love in your, or make even a cover of it, you're going to get hit with a strike, all right? So that's the kind of stuff you have to do. Check out, you want to do a song, type it, the title of the song, the proper title of the song, check it out, look for it in here, and look for it in other ways. There are other things out there where you can obtain a license to use music. There's other agencies out there. Somebody mentioned CD Baby. Let's go back to my comments here. Let's slide down to Adele, Celeste TV here. She mentioned CD Baby. Okay, so she has her own music, and she puts her own music on there. Then she can get it, put it on CD Baby now. And what they do is they upload all the music to YouTube kind of thing so they can match the ID. So digitally, all right, this stuff is content identified, and then the artist will know. I mean, the artist or the publisher will know, and then they can go ahead and decide whether or not they're going to do the profit sharing kind of thing or the revenue sharing, or if they're going to give you a strike because you can't use it at all. But go ahead and go through these things. I'm going to put the links below. First off, the YouTube Creator Academy. All right, we all got to know about Creator Academy. I'll make another video about that. But just, cover music was the thing that I used, and this is the page I'm gonna link to. This is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see this page when you punch in this link. Okay, and then the one course is right here. Slide down to expand your audience through covers. All right, read all these sections. I'd suggest do the whole course. It's not going to take you too long to do it. Just do the course, get it done. I'm actually going to take the course too. I'll finish it off and do this course myself, and I'll also go ahead and do this course too, so I'm more aware of the situation because people are going to ask. All right, and then music videos and grow your audience. That's the other course. Oh, this is a lesson. This is not a course. This is just a lesson. Lesson number 2. Okay, so here's the course. Get your music channel started on YouTube. All right, so that's the name of the course, but this is the lesson in the course. Okay, all right, so this is actually for somebody, if you're doing original music, I would tend to think. Anyways, I'm going to do both of these courses and understand as much as I can about this for my own use in helping other people when they ask questions, right? So I can point them in the right direction. I can't give you the right answer for you in every case, but I can point you in the right direction. And then finally, make sure you check out the music policies on YouTube, and I'm going to have this link to this down below. And it's funny because it says Creator Studio over here, but it's funny. But I'm going to get you into these areas so you can check out to make sure you're okay. But don't go erasing all your YouTube videos right away because you did covers. It might be that you do covers, you're not monetizing them, and then all of a sudden you find that your videos are monetized and you didn't monetize them. And it's because somebody came along with something like this, with this Alan Walker song here. No, you did a cover, but they tagged in for the revenue sharing. All right, so you share revenue with your video from the copyright owner of this song. So check it out, and as a matter of fact, right there you can actually click on to learn more. I'm going to open it up in a new tab and see what it goes on to. All right, so there you go, monetizing eligible cover songs. This, I'm going to put the link to this one there below too. So I'll have the link to all these things below. So check out the description below and make sure that you're aware of all this stuff. Don't just go erase all your YouTube videos, right? If you're doing cover song, just know what you're allowed to do, know which ones you cannot use, and make sure you keep your stuff clean and things of that nature, all right? So if you have any comments, make those comments below, ask questions, because when I do see all the comments, I see them all. That's where I spend my YouTube day, actually, is in the comment section. And then when I see these questions people ask, I answer them, so or at least try to help people go in the right direction, all right? So make a comment below, let me know, ask your questions. Creators helping creators. Share the information that you know or aware of. I'll try to fact check things as much as I can. And if I need to, like this one here, I'll make a new video about it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, like this video. And if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. It's vitally important, okay? So for me. So anyway, so with that, until I catch you in the next video, take care and be well.